Of course I can. Recreating dinosaurs through art is what's known as PalaeoArt, and it's changed a lot through time. Here's some examples. The first reconstructions of dinosaurs were in the Crystal Palace in southeast London in England. These were of the Hylaeosaurus, Iguanodon, and the Megalosaurus, which look now nothing like we know how they do. Starting in the early 1900s, what's known as the Classic Era, the artist Charles R. Knight was the first to depict dinosaurs as active, living creatures. One of the most famous pieces he had made was what's known as the Leaping Loops, which was made in 1897 and depicts two dinosaurs fighting. He also made many other paintings, however, like these. Up next, we move on to what is often called the dinosaur renaissance. This began in the 1960s and showed lots and lots of very promising development in the paleoart community. We also got a lot more professional paleoartists. At the time, the most accurate artist was someone who's named Neve Parker, who made some truly iconic art, which nowadays we know to be very inaccurate and quite wrong. But it's still so cool to look at how far we've come, and especially look at how we used to think things looked. Also, just some amazing pieces of artworks made by the art creators themselves. For example, from Neve Parker, this is Megalosaurus, and this is it now. Very different. Talking about the Megalosaurus, did you know that it was the very first dinosaur to have ever been depicted and named? That's right, this was even before the word dinosaur was invented. Now, we finally enter the modern era, or current time, where even the past 30 years of paleontological science have shown us so much change throughout what we know. Species are constantly changing. Spinosaurus! There is no doubt that there is going to be so much more change in years to come, but every era definitely has its own charm and each one has brought us new knowledge. This is my cat, his name's Bert. Apologise for him being in the background and meowing, very grumpy.